Hi guys, I just finished work and I just have a lot of things to say. Kanang mga tao diha nga mo ni Alma sa akong tarpaulin, sa akong banner nga akong gipahimo gahapon. Thank God it got the attention. Kay daghan kay mga tao, look, I wrote a lot but I had enough of writing. You know, I'm dyslexic kaya I don't really like writing and I don't like doing anything about letters. Okay. Kani si diay duha ka grupo. Well, fake, I think these are kani si Godolfrido. Godolfrido, nag-post siya comment about sa tarpaulin ko no. Wow, why kaon, wala sige yaw-yaw, ang reklamo and everything, onya kanang naay maka-afford og tarpaulin. Wow. Of course, maka-afford kog tarpaulin, alangan. Na ako sa UK. Nya kana pong naingon nga, kanang murag ilang gipasangin lang si Bistil. Si Bistil, no? Naunsa na niya akong lashes ron. Murag na payong man. Anyway, ilang gipasangin lan. Hi Jojo. Hi Lian. Ilang gipasangin lan si Bistil nga kanabitang si Bistil kuno ang Bistil Palumo na karon. Ilang gipasangin lan si Palumo nga si Palumo ang nag-start sa tarpaulin. Actually, it's not Palumo. And Palumo and I have never been connected. Never been connected. However, we fight the same battle. Yeah, we're fighting for the same battle. Daghan kay insulting kana bitang I will say hello to you everybody guys. Vanessa, hi. I will do that later, okay? So I just want to discuss this shit before it become okay? Mag-roll call ta. So kato mga tao nga nisulti about sa banner sa tarpaulin, ako ang nabayad. Yeah? Wala ko gisugog si kinsa kay dili ko bugo. Kana akong gibuhat is because I want people to know. Alaska Mambaling, dili tanang Alaska Mambaling nga sa pagtanaw niyo abi kay taga Alaska man. Way utok, way kinabukasan, wala tanan. Yeah? Naay mga utok ang taga Alaska. Ako gadako ko sa Alaska Mambaling. Kung tanaw ninyo nga mas bright mo o gatanaw mo may kay mo comment, may kay mo comment og mga sakit nga istorya. Kung dili mo ka daog sa argumento, inyo dayong gainon nga mga bati mo naong mga hugawan mo, mo na yung mga klase. So that means wala kay proper argument. Wa mo'y proper argument. Akong gihagit ang mga tao nga magsigig sulti about sa Alaska Mambaling. I want and I challenge you. Guys, debate with me. Let us debate with me. I know I'm not in Alaska Mambaling and you are not in Alaska Mambaling too. Kaya kung taga-Alaska Mambaling ka, you know what's going on in Alaska Mambaling and you will never say all this bullshit that you're saying. Yeah? All this bullshit. Well, you're saying you don't know nothing about Alaska Mambaling. You don't know fucking nothing. Okay? Okay, good old Fredo, you're a counselor, I think, because they call you cons. Yeah? Makatawa ko ninyo, kay mga gwapo kay mag-entrada nga ang gobyerno naghatag og kwarta no da. I'll tell you one thing. If you put a place in a lockdown, it is your responsibility to feed the people because you took off their liberty. Wala na ninyo na feel, kay wala na nahitabo ninyo. Kay sultihan ti kamo. In my own ability, in my own knowledge in psychology, economics, poverty, and sociology, I'll tell you one thing. Your type of people are those type of people in Alaska Mambaling too. Yeah, did you know that? Because reclamador, you're not even involved in the situation. You comment about little shit like that. Did you know that? You comment. You're not even involved. Have you done something for Alaska Mambaling? Question. Kani sila sino? Iwas car wash. well, you're kind of like, oh, well, you know, you say those dirty words in your mouth like sounds like shit. Yeah? So a bit a low grade woman, because why you need to talk about people's and you call them really negative words and then really dirty words? You are supposed to be a beautiful woman. However, your words coming out of your mouth is full of shit. Yeah? E-wash, car wash. Okay. Gigi Vinia. Thank you for liking my design. You like the design of my top? That's my design. I designed it. I paid for it. And now nobody in Alaska Mambaling told me to do something like that. And nobody in Alaska Mambaling told me to put and create this Facebook group of Alaska Mambaling. It was my initiative because I love the people of Alaska Mambaling and I know what's going on in Alaska Mambaling. And you all little fuckers must not degrade the people of Alaska Mambaling, you little twats. Okay. Virgie Carino. What pattern you talking about? If you like the pattern of my design, let me know and I will, you know what? PM is the key. Lee Lizelle Ruzo or Rajo or something. I cannot pronounce my... Yes, I am the sponsor. I am the sponsor, and it's not sponsor because nobody asked me to do it. It's my money. It's my design and it's my initiative. Don't think that every Filipino in this world and every Filipino in the Philippines don't have this. I am a patriot and I love the people of Alaska Mambaling and I will fight for them. You little fuckers, if you want to talk to me, talk to me. Don't talk to the people of Alaska Mambaling, all right? If you have a problem with my Trump, talk to me. Next. So, see, Alazas. PM is the key. If you want the design, if you like the design, if you want to know where did I print my trampoline or my banners, let me know and I'll let you know. All right. So, and then see, can you see Chon Delete? Yes, I got the money to pay for it. Although I am not rich, but although that I don't even have enough money to give to my mother, yeah? Here in sa Pilipinas, not sa UK, sa Pilipinas, sa Alaska Mambaling, yeah? Even I don't have enough money to give to my parents, but I will put money aside for the people of Alaska Mambaling because they're not just one person there. There are 22,000 people and there's a lot of children that's gone for hunger. Did you know that? Yeah? And by the way, I'm a nurse and I always on a COVID spot. I look after people with COVID and I look after people with suspected COVID. If you want to debate with me, if you know a lot about COVID, talk to me. Then, Cap Zint, whatever his name. Isulti pa siya, ayaw mo gawas-gawas diha, mga gahian man gud mo og ulo. Look, the area is a deprived area. A deprived area. If you want to know about depression, deprived area, if you want to know about economics, and if you want to know the background of poverty, those people who are rule breakers are normal citizens in that area. And that's what I said. That's what I've been saying at the very beginning. Put a military people inside Alaska Mambaling. Put them there. Put them in Alaska Mambaling to stop those people who failed the people of Alaska Mambaling. It is the government failed the people of Alaska Mambaling. They failed them. Because you know what? They know the gaghahig ulo sa Alaska Mambaling. Many of them, kawatan. Yeah? But only 0.001 are criminals. The rest of the people of Alaska Mambaling are good people. They are business people. I want everybody in Alaska Mambaling Facebook group, please share this video. I want these people, tag those people that will say about negative about us. Yeah? Tag them. Yeah? It is normal. You cannot just say to people, "Hi, ayaw mo gawas ha?" The same as kids. Many people there have mental health issues. And many people there, what I'm saying is many is like more than 10. That's many for us. More than 10. All right? If you look at on the videos, pictures and all that shit, if you look at it, look at the people's outside. They are the same people every picture. Every picture, the same people. But find those people who are inside their house. They don't even know. They don't even know that it was fucking lockdown. Because they isolate themselves, and when they get out, oh my God, it's lockdown. What is lockdown? They don't even know what is lockdown. And those people who said that, oh, gisultian sila sa gobyerno about sa lockdown. Not everybody in Alaska Mambaling has TV. Not everybody have Alaska Mambaling have internet. Not everybody in Alaska Mambaling have mobile phone or cell phone. Not many of the people of Alaska Mambaling have the same lifestyle as you do. So don't be so fucking arrogant. Karon, ingon si Socrates, Clarex na kayo. For what? I don't need any position. I'm happy as I am. I'm happy helping people who are ill. And I'm happy loving my people in Alaska Mambaling. Don't blame Palomo. It's not her fault. The banner is my idea. It's my money. It's my idea. It's my design. And my picture is on it. Did you see Palomo's face there? No, it's mine face. Kita kagnaw nang circle nga naay gaana ko. Ako na. Ang printed nga naipaprinta nako, nay mas gana ako na. I'll show you. Ondo Subuanon. I think this is from Alaska Mambaling. No, from Alaska. This Ondo Subuanon mo na siyang admin, okay? And then on his post, naidaghan istorya. Si alias Pinaglabanan, si John Reza. Yes, I paid for it. If you have a problem with it, talk to me. Si T. Mayang, Mambalinganon, pero dili taga Alaska. Ningon ka T. Mayang nga, kanang gitawag ninyo goplok, daghan nagibuhat diya sa Mambaling. Yes, sa Mambaling, pero dili sa Alaska Mambaling. Daghan siyang gitabangan sa Mambaling, which is outside Alaska Mambaling. You get me? Favoritism. O napa sila si Robert Lemado Barquilla, si Jose Arcelia. So napa diri si Josan Martinez, ingon pa siya, kanang imong gipalit og tarpaulin, imo pa nang gipalit og bugas. I'll tell you, I give more than rice. I already spend my money, but you just don't know. You understand? I don't need to tell you, oi, I bought something and I give it to people. Yeah, I'm a private person. I give. All right? But I don't give a lot because I got no money. No money to feed 22,000 people. If the government, if Cebu City cannot even feed Alaska Mambaling, how much more? I'm only a very small nurse. Yeah? I don't earn a lot much, but I can put money aside. Okay, I can put money aside for just this trap because the people of Alaska Mambaling needs their voice. Yeah? Kitsa pa ni? Si Mandy Alcantara, Steph Sher Hibaya, so Silasor, Atrek, Marshalo kuno, Marshalo. You know what? That's what we were praying for. On the very first day, May 5, we want martial law in Alaska Mambaling. The people of Alaska Mambaling want martial martial law, but it wasn't given. You know what they did? They put a barricade in all the entrance and exit of Alaska Mambaling, but nobody, no tanod, no barangay officials, no police inside to stop those people. Nobody. We even cry and pray, email, text, messaging, even bloody tagging. Nobody give a shit from Mambaling Barangay Hall. Nobody. Yeah? Nobody. Okay. Next one. So, si Princil Habi Montero. Tinuod man sa may pagka-uplok siya doy. Di lagi ka na ako, gikan as bumbog, ikopyara na mo. Yeah? Zab, indicator, mga fake names. EJ Enriso ko. Ang gitawag pa niya, mga animal ni mga taga-Alaska. Ikaw, hayop kag batasan. Yeah? So ingon si Marbella Oknarfol. Wala ko nung nagpasagad ang gobyerno sa Alaska Mambaling. Ginoo. Sod mo Alaska Mambaling. Ayaw lang di mo mahadlok mo adto Alaska Mambaling kay basig gakson. Mumay istorya sa mga newspaper nga kano gipanggakos kuno ang mga tao kuno gipanggakos kuno kay para matakdan. Look. People in Alaska Mambaling don't give a shit about you guys. You know what the people in Alaska Mambaling want? It's just their freedom so that they can feed their family. They can feed their children. You know how many kids don't have parents at the moment? You know how many kids don't have mothers? Do you know how many kids that suffer for 1 month and a half that they don't have their mother next to them? Ikaw kuno, mahitabo na ninyo, kaya na ninyo? Wow! Mayroong mo storya, pero mahitabo na ninyo, ambot lang. Hapsayaw. Oh yeah. Andre Ahenas. Makatawa ko si mong storya dong. Inshon Albarico. Ingon siya party-party. Late man kas report dong. Dili to party-party. Ang naitabo ato, akong i-recall ha. Kay murag slow man imuhang report. Those people who were told that they were positive, the leader decided to make them happy. Not to make them happy, to cheer them up. Because what will happen is, they will have a mental breakdown. Do you know, if a person has the mental breakdown, do you know that is worse than COVID? It is worse than COVID, you know that? Mental health issues will last forever. Okay? Will last forever. Especially sa Philippines. Did you know that the Mental Health Act was only signed 2018, June? Do you know how delayed Philippines is? How delayed? To look after the people who has mental health issues. Once that they have mental health issues, then they will not be able to absorb anything. Did you know that? Napa si Ray, natay mga OCD diri. Ray Vincent T. Manulat. Panglimpyo ko no mo. Di man gud ta magka tinuod dagang hugaw sa Alaska Mambaling. Ako mismo bin ko naunsa naman ang Alaska Mambaling pagkahugawa na. When you have migration of people, and then these people don't really care about the place. It is true. There's a lot of people there that's not from Alaska Mambaling, who came from faraway land. Just because Alaska Mambaling is a squatter area, it's easy for them to settle then illegally. They rented and everything, okay? Less education, walay sanitation, not regular basura collection, no tibok Pilipinas, no teaching about recycle. Ano sa pa? You need to teach the people how to do things, and then be also there to support all the things that the other people do. You get me? So maingon ka, kinahanglan i-segregate ang mga papel o mga lata. Then do not expect for people to create a box of whatever because they don't know. So what you have to do as a government, you tell the people, okay, I will provide you with sakong pula for lata and sakong blue for papel. You provide them. It is about working together so that you can save the environment. It's just working together and educate the people. Not everybody in Alaska Mambaling are educated enough to comply what the outside world has. Like what we have in the United Kingdom. We have segregation. But you know what? The government educate everybody. We have a leaflet. People here are quite intelligent. People in England are quite intelligent and quite like trained. Yeah. But still, they are reminded that you need to do this. And they have collections on time every time. You know what I mean? So do not expect people to do things without you supporting it. The same as the plan of the lockdown. They said lockdown without telling them, without informing them, without like making them understand what's going on. Like telling them that if they will not perform what they asked to do, there will be consequences. There were no consequences in Alaska Mambaling. You know what they did? They closed it down. That's it. And do not tell me that if you ever been locked down and you're not told what to do, what you want to do. Yeah? Do not tell me that if you look at some of the videos, did you know that in Alaska Mambaling, people they have a fight between the negative and the positive? Did you know that? You don't know that because you made an assumption. Did you know? I tell you something about England. There was saying in Birmingham, says, assumption is a mother of all fuck-ups. Do not assume because you're not perfect. You don't know everything. So do not assume. Yeah? Next one. So, last one again. Muna gipanggutom, maka-afford ang tapulin. That shows your brain is fucked up. You don't even realize. This assumption, amot lang ka, no? Makausay ko ba? Kaingon ko ba? Why do I love Filipinos? Sometimes I think, why? Why? I observe with all these people and more. I just fed up on writing and I can't be asked of writing, especially after 13 hours of shift, yeah? I found out that many Filipino think that they know everything. Many Filipino think that they have the right to say things that they don't even know, yeah? Many Filipino are very unkind. Please correct me if I'm wrong. The funny thing about this is that it is nasa libro na I bet you many of those people who commented negative about those Filipino in Alaska Mambaling, many of those people are not rich people. You know why? Rich people do not say those words. Rich people do not say those words. Many people, kani sila? Kani? I bet you, they're just either alright money middle class, maybe a little bit upper, like below upper class, but never upper class. They are also low class. Those people who commented the shit are lower class. Because it is true that those people kanang gikan mga tao nga gikan nga dili kanang pobre nga arang-arangan nga makakaog 3 times a day nga wala apektuhi sa lockdown, unya kanang mga middle class nga trabahante, unya wala na apil sa lockdown, munay grabe kay manulti. And then when they say something, they don't even research. Okay, they don't even research. I'll tell you about COVID. Kaya dagdag oh, COVID sa Amerika. Nagingon nga mag-swab-swab ko na. Now, I'll tell you about COVID and what I've learned here in the UK. Okay? In the UK, ang hospitalization is for free. So when we serve our people, we serve them holistically. We look after not just the patient itself. Among tan-awon kung ang ilang pamilya makaya ba nila og look after ilahang family members. Make sure that this patient has the right medications, make sure the right investigation, and we save our people. Yeah, that's here in the UK. In America is different because in America you pay. The same in Philippines, right? So if you don't have money, you die. You die, basically. Once that you have diabetes, you know what will happen. That's the reason why I am a diabetes advocate. Monang ako, nag-advocate ko sa diabetes para sa Alaska, Mambaling. Because I know, I grew up there. I know how life there. And especially, now that population increased, it's not the same as my time when I was there. It's only little, like small area. We have a very clean area. We even have a white road. We have a white road, Sunday road. We have a nice road. But now it's no longer. It's now very, very dirty. Very dirty. Because it's overpopulated. There's no more care. There's no more love. But you cannot expect people to be united as one with no leader. Where's the leader? Concentrate in Mambaling. No leader in Alaska, Mambaling. Yes, we have some representative, but they are not strong enough to make a command. They are not strong enough to have the signature to say, okay guys, this is what we're gonna do. We make that Alaska, Mambaling clear up time. We encourage everybody. Put policies on. That's what you do as a policy maker. If somebody will ask me, kinsa na siyang gastura-sturya diha? Unsa may nabaon niya ng management? Actually, I'm a management graduate. And as a nurse in the UK, you also need to have a management skills. Okay? So I know what I'm talking about. Yeah? So yes, COVID, based on the UK, this is only UK research. Karamihan maapektuhan sa COVID is 78 above. Mga apektado, 78 below or like 78 below, dili kayo sila maapektado unless they have heart problem, lung problem, kidney problem. Alright? O na sila problema sa ilahang immunity. Okay? The reason why, as wala ni siya kanang klaro pa nga kanang study, but based on what I learned in the UK, that the reason why wala kay nangamatay sa Alaska, Mambaling, even though the infection was there, it's because there's a lot of young people in Alaska, Mambaling, rather than the old people. So what they're trying to do, supposed to be, ang lockdown is to make sure that to kill that virus that's been there, which is like 619 on the first time that they locked down. So what happened was, the Kapitan did the right thing to lock down only the sitio that has high number, and then monitor those people who are positive in other sitio. That was supposed to be good. But I have to praise the Kapitan's decision to just sitio lockdown who has high number. Okay, so what the mayor did, they locked down the whole Alaska Mambaling. It basically lifted the floodgate of the two in very infected areas. So basically, na freedom. So when you lift the floodgate, those people who are positive, who doesn't really understand what's going on, because obviously they said, "Wa, unsa may problema na positive man ko, pero unsa may akong kuan, wala man ko hilante, wa ko hinina wala." Because the reason why mo na istoryahan nga wala sila na feel is because they are not really gonna have it. They got the infection, they got the COVID-19, but they don't have symptoms because they are young and they are like not really ill. Okay, not really ill. So those people who are really poorly with COVID, especially those people who are big, fat, and old, and ill, and has low immunity. Okay, so those people have a problem with kidney problem. That COVID will attach on those area, the heart, the lungs, and the brain, the what you call this one, the kidney and everything. Yeah. So and all the stomach as well. Yeah, mo na magdiarrhea mo. Yeah. So mo na siya. Ayaw mo, and then katong pagkuan nila pag lockdown nila sa tibok Alaska, ang katong duha ka sityo nga gikuan abi na ang gate. So ang tumataw nang gawas na, and then that's where, because lack of understanding, lack of information, lack of nothing, lack of every information that's crucial for them to understand. Without that, military needs to be involved. Military are not guards. Tanod can do that, but the military have to implement and enforce what's going on, because obviously Alaska Mambaling daghag suot-suot, dili man sila kadakop o mga drug lords, mga drug pusher des Alaska Mambalik. How much more kahang mga tao diha nga mga sipat mga kaayo. Yeah, unya moingon mo, wow, ang kanang kuan, kanang Alaska Mambaling nagtapok-tapok, kinsay gasugo nilang magtapok sila. Pag-collection sa pagkaon, pag-selection sa SAP, dili ninyo makumpara ang provinces, because you know why the reason why they look really nice, social distancing in all those provinces, small barrio. Yeah, small barrio. When you say Alaska Mambaling, people think that it's only one cluster. There are 22,000 in a very small space. What do you expect? Obviously congested, overpopulated. There will be no fucking social distancing. They should know that. Yeah? So what they did? Ay! Ato mas biking. Linya to mga taos biking. Dahil picturean. Picture. Plaster. Makakwarta na. Ang kuan. Ang kanabitong mga newspaper. Yeah? So they made, and that's the reason why. That is the reason why I put that banner. That is the reason why, because I want people to know that it is not the fault of Alaska Mambaling why the spread continues. You cannot stop the spread. I'll tell you now. You cannot, without proper implementation of the lockdown, you cannot just tell people to stop it and shut it and death they'll do that. You cannot. You have to have. If you want to put martial law, then put martial law in. Put martial law in Alaska Mambaling, because you know what? 98% of Alaska Mambalinganons want that to happen since day one. Did you know? Kinsa may nagsugo atong palinya-linya sa mga senior. Did you know how many seniors have suffered heat stroke on that time? Huh? Do you know as well na may mga bata tungod sa ilyong discrimination, 3 kids, I will tell you, 3 kids, 3 babies died and 1 mother died. Do you think that's fair? Yeah? Do you think that's fair? Again, to end this shit, to end this story, question, why nga numan nga nagpahimo man ka og banner or tarpaulin? Because I can. Nganong I can? Gikan ko galas ka Mambaling. Ganha ko ganda ko. Diha na ko na nakaplagan ang friends. My friends, I will never be as tough as now. Dili ko inani ka brave. Makig-adtog liman ka. Ako 4'11". Larga kog Dubai. Walay ni tabang nako. Larga kog Dubai. Wala ko'y bay, kay nganong wala ko'y, did you know, naka-eskwela ko, I never paid for education. Yeah? Tungod kay taga-Alaska ko. May kumudiskarte. Ha? Istoryahan natin. So I was talented. I can sing, I can dance, I can do whatever because I believe I can. Even though I'm not that good. But because I can. You know why? Because I learned to sell myself to people. And trusted me. And I deliver. Did you know that? Di na ako nakatunan sa Alaska Mambaling. And you know why? We know why I love it. I love those people. Because I know that if nobody will stand for them, what happened to our kids in Alaska Mambaling? Yeah? When I went home, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of kids don't have much of ambition. In our time, we are very ambitious. And that's why I want the kids to see me. I want the kids, dili ko gustong pa hero-hero. It's not about hero-hero. I would gusto ka maalala mga fakta. I don't need that. I want kids to see me. That there is future for kids. There are future, even though that you came from a poor family. Even though that you don't have enough like, wag ko kay baw nga ako na aday ko'y learning difficulties, na ko'y learning disabilities, munang dili ko kalitok kayo because dili na ako'y problema sa ako ang learning. I cannot pronounce words. English, Filipino, Tagalog, di ko ka-pronounce of words. Tanawa kong sinultian, mga nagugubog. Yeah? So that's what I'm trying to say. Because I can do it. And it is my like